how's everyone doing there tonight? This is CultFlix24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. It's going to be a review video for a film I just watched earlier. I will be giving you guys my thoughts and opinions and ratings as well. So since it's the month of December, I decided to go with another Christmas horror film. So the film I'll be reviewing tonight is going to be 2019's Deathcember. This is an edition from Culture Shock Releasing. It's a partner label of Vinegar Syndrome. This has a pretty awesome slipcover as well. Here's the back. And I did flip it to this alternate art, if you guys could see there. Really like that art. Gave me like a Tales from the Crypt vibe to it, kind of. But yeah, this is like I said, a Christmas horror anthology film. It has 24 shorts in it, so they're like, I'd say around 10 to 15 minutes long. And they're also done by international directors, like all of them in one. So you have multiple directors just putting different shorts out throughout these, and they're really like they're not gonna last very long, and it's loaded with them, but they're really entertaining. You got Ruggero Deodato, who I think directed like 1 or 2 shorts out of here. I'm not sure on that, but he is involved in this. And you got Barbara Crampton coming out in this, as well as what's her name, Tiffany Shepis. She's in one of these as well. So you have some well-known directors and actresses in this anthology film. So let's get it started. I do not know the names of these tales. There's so many, so I won't be naming them, but I'm going to talk about a few that I liked. There was a tale on here, a short having to do with customer service during Christmas time, and it has Tiffany Shepis in it. And she's like this snotty customer that goes in and pretty much tells the worker that she wants a refund on something she didn't like. She didn't want that as a gift, to give as a gift. They get into an argument. He asks her for the receipt. She's like, I don't have it. They start to cuss each other out. She leaves angry out of the store. And as she thinks about it, she just becomes violent, gets like this Christmas bell from this guy holding it outside, and she goes in and hits him over the head with it. Turns violent, and they start going back and forth in a brutal fight to the death. It's just real hilarious. I could picture that really happening with all the crazy shit that's going on in the world now, but I was just found it hilarious to see that, because so many people lose their temper during this time of the year, and especially during like customer service and all that. I feel bad for the workers and stuff, but anyways, I'm rambling. But yeah, that tale was pretty entertaining. There's another one too where we have like this sick kid in bed, and he's on his deathbed, and he keeps like pretty much flatlining and then regaining the life again, and his family don't know what to do. So they notice, like, when they sing Christmas songs, like when they bring the church group to go sing to him and stuff, it revives them. So they continue with this, and it goes on through all their lives. It's pretty insane, but you see all of them pretty much singing and keeping him alive to the death, till their deaths, and it's just over the top and entertaining at the same time. Bizarre, but I did enjoy that one. And then we got another one where like a family meets up for the holidays, and the daughter brings her boyfriend, and they're welcoming him to the family. I cannot talk here, guys, but he has to get pretty much to become part of the family. He doesn't know what he's getting into. It goes dark. He finds out that they're all like alien creatures. They have these aliens in them, and they have to hit an alien thing in him. So you got like this body horror going back to back, and just turns this real bizarre twist to it, which reminded me a lot of like Cronenberg's work. And I really enjoyed that, because they had like alien and body horror and stuff like that. So that was a fun tale. Another one, we got another family. They get home, and they're pretty much not getting along. They're fighting, all of them, and pretty much the mom is ill. She's spitting out blood. She didn't have too much time left, and her only wish was for her family to get along, all the kids, siblings, and that. And it turns out into like nighttime, the mom's wearing like an all red suit, which is real cool, and we got this killer coming around at nighttime in that red suit, picking off the family one by one. And is it the mom or is it not? It's one of those whodunit tales, reminding me very Jello like. And that was probably my favorite tale out of the whole anthology film. But yeah, it's done really well. I don't know if Deodato was involved in that one, but it did give me an Italian Jello feel to it. Next up, we got another one. Let's see. Another one's about another family gathering, and you have this girl that's pretty much having hallucinations. She's having like this mental breakdown in the holiday, and she's seeing like these creatures, and like there's a grandpa dressed as Santa, and she sees him as like a Santa demon coming at her, so she starts to freak out. She doesn't know if it's what she was drinking or she's just, like I said, having a mental breakdown. But she pretty much turns into a killer. She murders her grandpa's dressed like Santa, stuff like that. Starts to, freak out and murder out of her own illusion, not knowing it's an illusion, and turns the whole family to just, go into complete shock on her. It's funny. It's fun all around. Not funny, but fun all around. But I really enjoyed that one. And then there's another one about these kids. They look a lot older than kids, but they're playing kids, and they're like on like bikes, and they're leaving this party. They snuck off to this party, and as they're going home, they're told to be home by sundown because some evil or sinister is going to happen. They're having a hard time believing it, but as they're going back on their bikes, they start to hear noises and see this like creature coming in the shadows. So they're racing home. They make it home before the sun completely goes down. This creature's trying to pick them off one by one, and as they get closer to the house, there's a little something that happens there. I don't want to get into it, but it was fun. I really like creature features, so that was another one of my favorite ones. Another one we got is a pretty much like this Santa Claus in like this guy dressed as Santa, and he's driving like this old car, this like boat kind of looking car through the desert. We don't know why he's going there. Looks like he's drunk. He's driving all crazy, and he pulls up to this house, and he just pretty much knocks on the door, and they open, and he starts brutally murdering the whole family, kids and all. It's crazy, and him and the mom turn into this hilarious showdown where they're just torturing each other, just back and forth with knives and weapons and stuff. And what you later find out that this guy was actually Santa Claus, and he's paying everyone a visit. I guess he's had it with everyone, and he just wants to I guess the bad families, he's brutally murdering them on his bad list. But it's funny because he shows up to like this tent in the middle of the desert, and it has like this like magical feel to it, but then he's like sinister and dark. He's telling like his helpers and that he's got to go take care of more families, and while he's bleeding himself it's hilarious. It's a blast. But yeah, these are fun shorts for just being 10 to 15 minutes. They're real creative and put together really well. I enjoyed them. This is a good one to watch during the month of December. I would recommend it for that. And yeah, this is just a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna put it in the list from now on, my December movie list to watch. And I'm gonna get into my rating. I guess I'm gonna give this one a 3.5 out of 5, solid 3.5 out of 5. And I would definitely revisit this film. So that's gonna be my brief review and rating on 2019's Deathcember. This is CultFlix24. Please hit a like, subscribe, comment as well. I love to hear your thoughts. Hope everyone's having a great week out there. Stay safe, be kind to each other. Peace.